funny of it.
Morning, family and friends. Good morning. I'm here this morning with my lovely wife,
Hello, good morning, everyone.
We were just talking about Leonardo last night. What does he do, hon, when he has to go?
Oh yeah, I'm wondering why he's like he's not comfortable of it running back and forth right like that in front of us in the bed, right? And I said, "What's wrong? You want to go pee pee?" Then he said, "Say pointing his butt like that." I work so hard as a mother to teach him to say go poo poo like that, but he don't.
Yeah.
Then until I said, okay, if you don't know how to say that, then just point your butt. And he did it last night, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
Me and Edward we laugh of what he did, and that's the first time that Edward saw it after.
So if none of you out there understand what my wife is saying, she's saying that when our son Leonardo, he's 4.5 years old, when he has to go poop. Number 2, he's pointing his butt because he wants a help for going on the toilet.
Yes, it's like telling us that he wants to go poop instead of saying words of it.
Yes. He's still kind of mixed up on his words. He's not clear. He goes and then he says a few words, and so we understand most of the time what he's saying, but we can't always make it out.
But he's talkative boy, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know why he don't want to say that words. Really.
So
I wish he know how to say it.
It's like 8 a.m. this Wednesday morning, and today is remittance day, one of our remittance days. So we're here in Pangliada, which I call it Monkey Town because the name is too difficult to pronounce.
Sapang Dalaga. That's
what is it, hon?
Sapang Dalaga.
Sapang Dalaga or something. Yes. So here's the kind of the central. There's a Y in the road here. The national highway's to the left, and then it Y's into the part of the town here in this pension house. It's Lara Pension House is on the kind of the corner there, and I'll show you in the back of the truck. We're in the truck today, as you can see, and we got cases of Coke, and actually we're gonna get Royal. It's an orange drink, like Crush, like Orange Crush, but it's Royal here in the Philippines. And then we're gonna get Sprite also, like this, in the big bottles. This is 410 or 420 pesos per case. So 12 bottles. It's like and 500 pesos is $10. So it's under $10 for. And these are 1,000 milliliters. And then we're gonna get the energy drink in the Philippines. It's called Cobra, and it's like 30 pesos, 25 or 30 pesos per bottle. And then we use propane for our cooking, so we got 4 empty bottles here that we're gonna go to Columba, which is the next town down the national highway. And it's about, I think it's, what is it, 2,000? No, let me ask my wife. She probably remembers. How much is it for 1 bottle of propane now?
I don't know this time.
What was it last time, hon?
Last time is 1,100. Last time.
Okay, so.
But because we are outlet, maybe it's gonna be. I think that is lower a little
we'll see.
bit.
We'll
but
see
I don't know right now.
Yeah, we'll see when we get there.
Now.
So 1,200 pesos. That's like $22 for a 20-pound bottle of propane. And in the Philippines, they do it by weight. So this is what the weight that the bottle is, and then when they fill it up, it's approximately 12 kilos, really. But anyways, so that's what we're doing here, and the remittance store is right here. This is El Emilier It's one of the pawn shops here. You can do your Western Union, MoneyGram, or I use Zoom. And so we got almost, like, we got $900 we're going to exchange. It's $900 today was 50,000, just a little bit over 50,000 pesos. So just kind of trying to clue you guys in of what we're doing today in Monkey Town. So we're just waiting for them to open. They should open any minute. They're supposed to open at 8, and it's Philippines, so you never know when they're going to really open for sure.
Oh, they're always late.
Yeah, that's the thing in the Philippines. The customer service really is about the lowest I've ever seen in the entire world for any kind of customer service here, guys. That's one thing you got to get used to. You can't get frustrated. And that's, you know, when you're retired, really, I mean, yeah, you'd like things to go, you know, 1, 2, 3, get all your chores done, but that's just not the way it is here, guys. You gotta relax, you gotta kick back, you gotta always allow that you're gonna be a lot longer than what you think it's gonna take to get something done, right, hon?
Yes.
Yeah.
And hon, it's not because you retire, you choose Philippines because it's really safe for you, but I think God has the reason why He sent you here, not because you're gonna save, not because you can save money, but because giving you more obligation to care, like family, like family that we have right now in the house. That other people, it's less family they have in their house compared to us. So it's a God's will.
And I forgot to tell you, just like 30 minutes ago, I talked with my sister Corey in the U.S., and she says hi to you.
Oh, hi Corey, I miss you. I hope to see you again. I hope so. Only God knows about it.
Well,
I really miss you, girl.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go back to the U.S. this coming summer, and we don't know the timing of it yet, but I don't know if Lilybeth and Leo will ever get to the U.S. for a visit, but you never know. You know, Lily, you still have your green card, so that's good till 2029.
Yes, and I hope that's gonna be expired. And
well, it's not going to be expired until after 2029. But there's a stipulation with that you can't be out of the country a certain period of time. Blah blah blah.
Yes,
and she already violated that, but we're gonna still, maybe within the next couple 3 years, we'll test that and see if that's true. If they're gonna. Now with Trump in the office, you know, maybe before he gets out of office again, they're probably going to be a lot more lenient to people, good people that went through the whole entire process of doing it legal according to the laws of United States immigration, to get, you know, your green card or to get visas to go to U.S. or whatever, right? And I paid for all that years ago for Lilybeth. So hopefully...
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, that's right. And then
I think you pay that close to $1,000.
In these last 4 years, they've just been allowing these illegal aliens to come across the border just unchecked. Just that they pay a cartel in Mexico, a bunch of money, and then they let them. The U.S. lets them right through the border. That's the most criminal thing I've ever heard of in my life. So, anyways, we're not gonna, we could go on and on with all that and what Doge is doing right now and all the corruption and stuff that's been in the U.S. It's just, crazy. And personally, I knew that stuff was going on for years and years and years, and it's so frustrating. That's one of the reasons why I'm in the Philippines. The biggest reason, because no divorce, but the second reason was, I can live cheaply here. I don't have to I'm not required to have any insurance, which I don't have any insurance, not one speck of insurance. So the money I save is unbelievable, guys. Yes. I mean, I've been living on, because I spent my first pension on buying land and and building houses and building all my buildings and swimming pool and everything, and buying these vehicles in the
Yes.
Philippines, and
Everything
and
in-
all my wife's makeup and gold and shoes and
Come
clothes.
on. That's normal for a woman. My God. Man.
But I've been living off of $15,000 a year in the Philippines for the last 2.5, 3 years, and you can't do that in the U.S. There's no way. So that's why I thank God for Philippines, honest to God, because it's the only country left in the world, right, that there's no divorce. So it's unbelievably awesome, and no insurance required, right, guys?
Yes.
And one thing I'm just bewildered about these expats, because they're from the U.S., most of them that come to the Philippines and these other countries, they have to have insurance this, insurance that, immunizations this, immunizations that. It's just they're been brainwashed their whole lives to believe that stuff, and you don't need it. I mean, look at the thousands of years that humans never had any of that stuff that's called a scam of insurance or a scam of immunization or any of that stuff, guys.
But
I'm not completely against immunization. Some I agree with, but very few.
yeah. But we have insurance here too, but it's not a force. It's up to you if you want to get it or not.
That's right.
Not
Not
like
required.
Yeah, not required. Not other country that you have to do it. You have to get it.
Yeah.
But here it's not. Here it's your obligation to save money just in case if you need it.
Yeah.
You don't need insurance.
That's why.
'Cause if
That's
you-
why we have lots of money saved,
If
right?
you have if you have insurance, if you do insurance, whatever your money you put on it, you cannot get that back, all of it. You cannot.
Well, of course,
At least 50%.
because they're
only.
going to pay for if you have
Yeah.
damage.
Whoever.
But it's more than that. It's your
I have to go.
Okay, hon. Yeah, bye, hon. It's mostly about you're signing a contract and trusting a corporation's money to protect you. So you're putting your trust not in Jesus Christ, but you're putting it in an entity of greed, which is what? Money. What money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. So anyways, have a good day, and see the weather, guys. It's rain, rain, rain. This is and dark, no sun and rain. Oh, it's depressing as all get out. It's tough. I've been dealing with this for 3 straight months now. This kind of weather, it becomes really depressing. You really got to force yourself to be in a good mood, because it's tough, guys. And this is only this part of the Philippines. It's like this during the rainy season in northern Mindanao. Next month, a couple more weeks, and we'll be out of the rainy season, so I'm really waiting for that. So anyways, you guys have a great day. I love you guys. Take care, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.